Sheikha Moza bint-Nasser al-Mizned is one of the three companions of Sheikh Hamad bin Khalifa Al-Thani. He was the former emir of the State of Qatar, but this woman is not like any of the other wives of the UAE rulers. She has her own identity to show the world. Any woman can find inspiration in her. Hello people and welcome back to our channel, Best Royal Affairs. We are talking about Sheikh Moza. Why is Sheikh Moza so inspiring? Let's go through her works and achievements. We'll start with quotations from Sheikha Moza herself. Quote, "Education can also be used as a soft power and as a soft force to transform societies. When I say transform societies, it means we can tackle issues in political, social, cultural and economic areas. These are the most important things." End quote. See, that is a wide perspective. How much value she is giving education is very clear from here. Moreover, rather than getting secure jobs, there are many other roles education has to play. She, with the United Nations, supports global education. Also, she has been selected as United Nations Advocate for Sustainable Development Goals. She founded the Education Above All (EAA) Foundation to ensure quality education in developing countries in 2012. EAA is a partner of UNICEF and UNESCO. When is a woman called powerful? Is it when she pumps some iron and has six-packs? Actually, no. The mind is a powerful tool that any person can have. If a woman has a purpose of moving forward and is on the way to achieving it, we can call her powerful. So based on that statement, who is the most powerful woman to you? Comment your answers down below with the reason why. The beautiful Sheikha Moza has always initiated issues related to children, women and education. She is constantly working to improve the situations of child labour and domestic violence and to give differently abled more job opportunities. To implement these, she is working in and around Qatar with the young people for the young people. The mother of 7 has also given a 7.9 billion endowment for a hospital for children and women's high-tech medical treatment. Chair of the Qatar Foundation for Education, Science and Community Development, she oversees the expansion of university education in Qatar and establishes the Qatar Philharmonic Orchestra and a medical facility called CEDRA. She became UNESCO's Special Envoy for Basic and Higher Education in 2003. When it comes to fashion, Sheikha Moza is way too stylish. She pays attention to local customs and at the same time consistently shows an image of Western-friendly outfits. Her website reads, quote, "Commitment to progressive education and community welfare in Qatar and her strong advocacy for closer relations between the Islamic world and the West." End quote. Moza follows every word of this statement. Moza's role is more meaningful than many other wives of the Middle East leaders. Her job was to be the soft power, the photogenic, the charming side of the family that rules a Sharia state where homosexuality is punishable. Women are restricted liberties and foreign workers are treated like apprentices, stripped of their rights and forced to work in critical conditions. Here, Sheikha Moza symbolizes the deep obscurities that render Qatar such a curious proposition. Said to be the wealthiest nation in the world, it has built the splendor and luxury of Doha on the ruthless exploitation of imported workers. This woman is on fire. Let's now look into Sheikha Moza's life more closely. She got her Bachelor of Arts degree in Sociology from Qatar University in 1986. She then completed her Master's degree in Public Policy in Islam from Hamad bin Khalifa University. The Virginia Commonwealth University awarded her an honorary Doctor of Humane Letters in 2003. Later, she received honorary doctorates from Texas A&M University, Carnegie Mellon University, Imperial College of London, and Georgetown University. Have you seen Sheikha Moza when meeting world leaders and members of the other royal families? She truly is a style icon. Her outfits always match the trademark elegant turbans she uses to wrap her hair, which she uses as an alternative to a hijab. Her impressive wardrobe includes international designer labels such as Chanel, Hermes, Ralph & Rousseau, Stéphane Roland, Jean-Paul Gaultier and Valentino. And when it comes to deciding which jewelry brands to wear, she often shows her preference for big names including Cartier, Van Cleef & Arpels, Harry Winston, Buccellati, David Webb, Diamond Diadem and Chatila, since she boasts an extravagant collection from each of these brands. Above all, she manages to dress modestly but elegantly, turning heads internationally. She has already made her mark with one of the most ambitious projects, the Qatar Foundation, which has existed for more than 20 years. Its primary mission is to improve Qatar's education system, focusing on science and community development. She has been instrumental in bringing foreign universities to Qatar through this platform through their branches. As part of her many social initiatives, she founded Tech, which means your connection in Arabic. Through this project, she is helping young people land jobs in the region and, if possible, overseas. Domestic violence is another issue she constantly campaigns against across the region. She is also busy traveling the globe to support various international projects that work to change people's lives for the better. Have you subscribed to our channel yet? Well, if not, turn that red subscribe button to grey and hit the bell icon for updates on these videos. She bought 3 adjacent mega houses in London for $234 million in 2014, which she converted into a big palace, complete with world-class facilities royals are used to. She owns various luxury cars and has a 100% stake in Al-Thani and C, a famous French leather goods company, making her the owner. She has often been named one of the most powerful women by Forbes magazine. Let us take a look at the 2017 news. Qatar was over accusations of supporting terrorist groups. So Sheikha Moza bint-nasser al-Misned was removed from the Arab Women Foundation's nomination for 2017. The news agency WAM reported that the UAE-based foundation removed Moza's name from the nomination list, however the foundation's website has not yet published the statement. But power comes from money too. She bought 3 buildings for a reported $180 million. The 33,000 square feet mansions have game rooms, twin lifts, a gym, and a pool set in Portland stone. This is likely to be the UK's most expensive private home. Sheikha Moza's little venture into the London property market cannot be described as household building, because in keeping with many of her new neighbours, her acquisition is fundamentally a corporate operation. This building will be the London headquarters of the Al-Thani family, and their family business is in Qatar. Numbers 1, 2 and 3 Cornwall Terrace will be the London residence of Sheikha Moza's son, Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al-Thani. The most egregious example of this practice is the 964 fatalities among migrant workers in 2012 and 2013. Many came to work on constructions related to the 2022 FIFA World Cup. Sheikha Moza's tribe is Al-Misned. Her father was an enemy of the Sheikh Khalifa bin Hamad bin Abdullah Al-Thani, so the family lived in Egypt and Kuwait but returned for Sheikh's wedding in 1977. She became the second of the Sheikh Hamad bin Khalifa Al-Thani's 3 better halves. 3 better halves make 1.5. She was kidding. While you're smiling, subscribe to our channel. 20 years later, her husband brought down his father in a palace coup to become emir. Under Hamad, Qatar undertook a huge expansion in its international role. He founded Al Jazeera as an influential Middle East news outlet. He began repositioning Qatar as a key regional player and a massive global investor through its $100 billion sovereign wealth fund. For a country about the size of Yorkshire, Qatar, due to its huge gas and oil wealth, has made its influence across the region. It has funded Hamas, Libyan and Syrian rebels and the Muslim folk in Egypt and maintained relations with the US. And you know US views Hamas as a terrorist organization as well as Iran. Whether or not Sheikha Moza has played any role in this type of power politics, she persuaded her better half to back the Libyan rebels when Muammar Gaddafi threatened to destroy the Benghazi uprising. She led the Qatar government to buy Harrods and was instrumental in purchasing the Valentino fashion house. She is focused on education as a way to distribute Qatar's message. She has started her campaign, Education for All, to get a surplus of 10 million children worldwide into schools. The expenditure of this campaign is estimated to be $1 billion, a third of which Qatar will cover. Half of the country's overseas budget is devoted to education, with little strategic significance. Quote, people always think that you should link your foreign aid with your national interests. Does it always need to be like this? I do not see it this way. I see it as a global duty towards others. End quote. What are your views on this? So how many of you want to become the next Sheikha Moza? Did you like the video? Well, if you did, then give us a big thumbs up and also share your thoughts down in the comment section below. Check out other videos from our channel and we'll see you in the next one.